to the increased restriction on travel. The virtual Congress, however, will still take place on the original dates of December 12 and December 13. IBA members will elect a new president and vote for a new constitution of the organization. IBA interim president Mohamed Mohantose, of course, wrote a letter to all the national federations, including Nigeria, in advance, asking their opinion on the upcoming Congress format. Their majority of the members agreed that a virtual event is the best solution in the current pandemic situation. IBA has been without a permanent president for 18 months after Uzbekistan's Gafar Rashkimov stood down in March of 2019 following allegations that he was involved in heroin trafficking. The controversy surrounding Rakimov and allegations of financial mismanagement at IBA led to the International Olympic Committee (IOC) stripping the world governing body of its right to organize the boxing tournament at Tokyo 2020, now Tokyo 2021. Let's of course tell you that elsewhere in the world of international sports, two-time Olympics artistic swimming bronze medalist Mikako Kotani has been appointed as the new sports director for the Tokyo Games come 2021. Kotani, who also won the silver and 4 bronze medals at 2 world championships in 1996 and of course in 1986, I beg your pardon, and 1991, will take up her new role as of course today. She'll take it up today. She replaces Olympic hammer throw gold medalist Kogi Morofushi, who has been appointed as commissioner of the Japan Sports Agency. It is on that note, of course, I want to look at things from the domestic scene. Let's talk some football. Yes, you asked for it. Some of you asked for it, and now Aloy Agu has responded. Sebastian Osigwe plays club football in Switzerland for FC Lugano. He's a goalkeeper, and here is Super Eagles goalkeeper coach Aloy Agu, after giving out invitations to the likes of Dele Alampasu, the likes of Matthew Yakubu, and of course yes, talking about the new goalkeepers in the Super Eagles floor, not of course, and then not calling the man them call Sebastian Osigwe. The man says they are closely monitoring, of course, the goalkeeper, and when the time is right, he may get an invite to the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
We are putting a tap on Sebastian Osigwe, and we have scouts that are out there monitoring and watching all the players in Europe and all over the whole place. So I think Sebastian will be given a chance. I've said it before. You can't bring in all the goalkeepers at the same time. If it's not his time now, definitely his time will come.
He says, of course, Sebastian Osigwe will get his time, get his chance. When you look ahead of the friendly matches against Algeria and Tunisia, you see names like Matthew Yakubu. He's a new invitee.
First 4 goalkeepers, then you're good to go. You know, in our players, that just players you could test for, because goalkeepers don't be ready to change all the time. You know, so for me, I think I agree with Aloy Agu. Everybody will get in time. When your time comes, they give you your time. Use your time well.
Just in case you do not know, Sebastian Osigwe is 26. He weighs 77 kg and he stands at 1.85 meters. Plays in Switzerland for FC Lugano. Let's go elsewhere in the sports machine, where one man had hailed the movement of the man them. They were beaten by 10-man Spezia. Udinese did not have William Troost Ekong. These days he'll be playing in the championship for Watford FC. But that movement continues to excite Sam Soje. Maybe because Sam Soje played for many years in the championship, but he's excited that our vice captain, Super Eagles vice captain, will be playing in the second tier of English football.
People keep thinking about the championship in England as a lower league. It's a very high standard league, and I think as a player, fitness-wise, you know, how fit he will be, how ready he will be for the national team. You guys will be surprised how fit he will be. I don't think it's a bad move at all. I think the championship is a very good standard. If the Italian league or any other league is bigger than the Champions League, it's not by far, you know. But hopefully we can see him in top flight football. But the football he's going to play in Watford is worth playing for Nigeria. I don't think it's a negative move at all. I think it's a very positive move for him to test himself with a very strong league, and I think we'll get a better player in him when he comes to play for our Super Eagles. So let's see the positive side of Ekio signing for Watford.
Yes, Sam Soje for many years played in the championship, and little wonder you cannot say dog eat dog. Little wonder he's rooting for the man who left top flight to go play in the second tier. Man with Sabi, what say you?
First of all, make I congratulate Trusekong. Congratulations to him. That's the most important thing first. He needs to be happy. He won't go where and go they happy, you know. But at the same time, people don't ask a lot of questions. Why you go leave Udinese top flight league? Can't go for second, go England, go play second division. People don't, even me. Since yesterday, people don't ask me that question. I say I don't know. I mean, now Trusekong, I know why he go England, go Watford. Now I know why. Now I know the reason why he go there, you know. So for me, I think it's okay. It's okay. But me too. I don't go lie for you. I still wonder why he go leave Udinese to Watford, you know. But all the same, nine choice, you know. And their coach, a very good friend of mine. Their coach Ivic, now my former teammate too. When we did for Greece, which one of these days I will bring them on. Then we will talk about more here from Mantu. But here we to talk about Trusekong and all that. So for me, more just wish Trusekong all the best. Or I know why he come off for Udinese, go Watford. So all the best to him, Tony.
All the best to William Trusekong. Justice Christopher, 18 years ago, played for Nigeria when the World Cup was co-hosted for the first and only time. Korea, Japan, 2002. Justice Christopher is right here on the Sports Machine. 18 years after, Justice Christopher is giving thumbs up to Super Eagles technical advisor Janet Raw for giving new players a chance to play this month against Algeria, and indeed Tunisia. One of such new players was in action last night for FC Midtjylland, Ogechukwu Onyeka. He got a goal in their 4-1 win against Slavia Praha in, of course, the European competition. Let's listen to Justice Christopher this morning as he gives us his thoughts on the Sports Machine.
For me, I think it's a time for him to invite. There are some players that I don't know, so that's how it's supposed to be. But since they are playing for their team and they are doing well, fine, they give them opportunity. You know, because very soon I think we're going to have the World Cup qualifier by the corner, right? So it's very important for us. If we don't try them now in the friendly game, when is the right time for us to try them? If it's in the qualifier, that is absolutely no. So for me, I do believe that, yes, calling up new players, you know, to give them the opportunity, we have to friendly matches. You know, so I think it's very important for football lovers, you know, for them to understand that we have to give some players a chance. You know, there are some players that are coming, some players are fading out.
The Sports Machine on Sports Radio 88.9 Villa FM. Let's go to the under-17 national women's team of Nigeria, the one you know as the Flamingos, because one man is talking. He's, of course, the coach. Only some few days ago, he was confirmed as the coach of the national under-17 women's team of Nigeria. His name is Bankole Olowokere. He has stated that the next step for the girls, him and the girls, is the anticipated resumption of campaign for the women's under-17 national team. And he says all he wants to do at this point in time is to implement the plans that would help the team qualify for the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup.
We are ready, so now my mind is ready. Every hard-working person must set his mind. I mean, the idea is you free to plan to fail. So the plan is on ground. So I've been reached for now. So you just have to implement all those plans that we have. So we need to come together and implement this function training that can bring a positive result.
Positive results. You've heard from Justice Christopher, your former teammate. You just heard from Bankole Olowokere, who wants to take the under-17 girls to camp and ensure that qualification is indeed achieved.
For me, I think for Bankole, yes, what we want now to get the good players, get young players, good players for the female team. You know, we go to represent Nigeria well for the under-17 level. That's the most important thing for now. You know, so for me, I wish him all the best. You know, and for Justice Christopher, I think I agree with him. Yes, now not be like before. In those days, you know, we don't get a lot of players where they play for Europe back in the days, but now players full everywhere now. So I think wherever they also deserve chance to come and prove themselves. When they do well, they deserve chance to come and prove themselves. Remember, other national teams, they get team A, team B, team C, you know. So when you want to play, you get team A, team B, team C. So that wherever team A player get injured from team A, you bring from team B and put there. So that's so it be, you know. So for me, I wish the last all the best. Anyone getting chance, use your chance well. Because national team, if they give you chance, if you know use your chance well, that one are your soccer. No thing say you go come back again, they find another chance. So for me, all the best.
All the best to, of course, the coach of the under-17 women's team of Nigeria. Let's quickly, of course, talk some league football this morning on the Sports Machine. Let's go to this one. But before we go to this one, let's quickly talk about what's happening in Delta State, because Akwa Ibom State Football Association chairman and NFF observer to the recently held elections into the Delta State Football Association, Emmanuel Iba has come out and is nullifying the agitation and petitions of some South FA chairmen crying foul over the conduct of the NFF in the sanctioned elections. Let's listen to Abba this morning as he talks about what's going down in the Delta State FA.
For some chairmen, just two of them in South, that is Bayelsa and Rivers. You are not a delegate in Delta election. You are all from the same zone, but you have your limitations. Being a South zone doesn't mean that you are the custodian of what happens in other states. Yeah, other states are independent. They are affiliates of NFF. So you will not go and say, you don't agree over some other person's state. The Delta stakeholders and the delegates should be the people to contest whatever is the problem. You can only look at it and see how to reconcile and not for you to take a side.
Okay, let's of course leave the problems ongoing in that part of town. Let's go to Kano Pillars, where a striker of the team, Inyima Nwagwa, has stated that the Nigeria Professional Football League, the NPFL, the Kano Pillars is under pressure to perform on the continent this season ahead of its scheduled participation in the 2020-2021 CAF Confederations Cup. Here's a man admitting that they are under pressure to perform. Kano Pillars, virtue of their position as defending champions of the FA Cup, were elected representatives of Nigeria in next season's, in the forthcoming season's CAF Confederations Cup. Manwesabi. Let's listen to Nwagwa this morning.
Yeah, the truth is that the last time we went to the continent, we didn't really stand well and we didn't make it to the group stage. So we just have to clear so many stuff that we did last time. Now we have to put everything to better station. We have to prove our fans that we are capable of making them proud and all that, and going to the country too, that we can do better than the last time.
When people see the names of continental representatives, there's usually worry. When people see Kano Pillars and they ask, because Enyimba set a high standard in 2003 and in 2004, that high standard, no team has managed to reach that level. People worry. They say if it's not Enyimba, it's not Enyimba. If it's not Enyimba, it's not Enyimba. Kano Pillars, here is Nwagwa, admitting that the last time out they did not make it out of the group phase, and now they are under pressure to do it again. Yes,
Anthony Bekedemo. They must be under pressure, Tony, because you know why? I think Kano Pillars, they take care of their players. They try for their players. And when you see a government, they try for their players also, they also want something back in return. So what they go do under pressure? Why they not go do under pressure to perform? They must do under pressure to perform, Tony. So I just hope and we say, this time around, they go make a difference. Just go play continental, make a difference. A difference people won't see. So for me, I wish them all the best, Tony, because you can't be putting money somewhere all the time, and sometimes you want result.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Yeah, my name is David.
David, go on. Go on.
Yeah. I really think we have lowered the standard of our national team. That's why a player will leave the top life football and go to Division 2 to go and be playing football. Now, in your time, it was not so now. But now all our players, they can go to Arab, they can go to anywhere. Spain Division 2, Germany Division 4, because they know they will still call them for national team. I think it's after the standard has really, really gone down. Because at the end of the day, Chris Ekong will still get called up to the national team. And it's not good at all. How are we going to defeat other countries that have players in the top leagues? It's going to affect our football now, definitely, because the kind of football they play in the championship is not the same they play in the Premier League or the Spanish La Liga.
I agree with you, bro. But at the same time, the young man they think of in pocket too.
How old is he?
Oh, trust. He should be around. He should be about 28 or 29.
Should be 28, 29.
28 or 29.
He can still play top football at that age now.
We know, but these days sometimes when people don't look back to, they get family. The person they think of a family. When you get bigger offer somewhere, I understand where you're going. You're right, no doubt. You did right to what you talk. No story there. Because me too. People don't ask me a lot of questions. Why you go live with Udinese? Go since yesterday, go championship, go Watford. A lot of people don't since yesterday. At a point, Tony, I get to switch my phone off. It got to a point I switch my phone off because of the question.
Is 27.
I'm telling you,
it's 27. Hello, good morning. Okay, good morning.
Good morning, bro. Carry on, Stephen.
First, I want to speak on the financial down there. But very, very
Can you speak up a little? We can barely hear you. You're in a very noisy place.
Okay, I said last one
Okay, thank you very much, Stephen John. Now leave that place where you are and call us back. It is very, very noisy. We could barely hear you. 0700-000889. Those are the numbers to call this morning if you want to be a part of the machine.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Muhammad.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to contribute the issue of this Kano pillars. Why are they keeping on pressure? Because they are not yielding a better result. The player are not yielding better result. If they are yielding better result, I think they will not be in the pressure because I know governor is trying for them. So they have to be keep strong and keep that